team from San Antonio or the team from Oklahoma. 20 to go to 100. XD1 unbelievable. Can we talk about NFL or just NBA? Because I have a question to ask that I want to talk to you about. Gaming KC, throw it in the chat and we will get to it, brother. We will. My user can change in 6 days. Wow. What are we going to do, XD1? To put this out there, I love the Thunder so much, but the NBA is my least cared about 4 major sports, so whatever happens, happens. JD, that is some weak stuff right there. JD, brother, you have been chosen as the OKC guy of the TBWZ universe. It is your team. This is your platform. You must wear it with pride, brother. Dude, you think this is tough? Hey, you think this is tough? Wait till football season rolls around and you're rooting for the Cowboys in this chat? Bro, you know Cowboys fans get no love around the world, brother. So if you think this is getting difficult, you're lucky I'm a Texas hockey guy through and through. C4 hit him with a fake fan. Wow, bro. Oh my gosh. No, I know this isn't tough. Bro, JD, you have so much work to do, brother. In a good way, in a positive way. Hey, at least you're in the Western Conference Finals in the first place. All being carried by Alex Caruso. Bro, the Alex Caruso minutes are unbelievable in this game. He's got the 12 minutes. The 16 points is obviously the thing that stands out to everybody. He is clamping Victor Wembanyama. When Alex Caruso is in, Wemby has no answer. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It is awesome. He's already got a steal and a block in this game. Isaiah Hartenstein and Chet both started in the game. We were looking out for that. Chet and Hartenstein both started. Hartenstein was the first one off the floor, and Caruso was in, guarding Wemby, and locked him down. A.J. Mitchell then came in really quickly for J-Dub in this one. I think they're just figuring out who's going to be that second option. A.J. Mitchell, a big 0 points in his 11 minutes. Wow, fart. Not good so far for A.J. Mitchell, but only the one shot. He's driving the paint, trying to get inside. This is it right here. They're shooting 27% from 3, while the Spurs are shooting 37%. That's the difference in the game right there. It's a 7-point game. Difference in 1-3. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm a little bit off there. C4, wow. Gaming, just drop in the chat while I'm talking to NBA. But if things slow down later in the show, absolutely call in with some football. Or when I open up the phone lines and stuff. I forgot I'm over here. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Whenever they try to drive the paint on Wemby, it's impossible. I feel bad for him, honestly. I will say this, though, and I will say it loud and proud. The Lakers were up at halftime like every single game, brother. I say that loud and proud. We obviously, as we all know together, ended up getting swept. That's a story for a different time, though. We could rehash the Lakers series in a couple of months, maybe once I've fully digested it. JD Walker, you're ahead of me. Buffalo just scored. Wow. Bow. That's Los Angeles' Super Bowl being up on OKC at halftime. Low-key, C4, I was really, really pumped every time we were up at halftime. And then we ended up in the third quarter being down like 10 going into the fourth. It's a very good third and fourth quarter team. It's a second half team. It felt like Dagnall. It's like we saw what was working, right? Hartenstein early on Wemby was okay. Caruso was obviously great. They kept trying new things. They tried J-Dub on Wemby. They tried Chet on Wemby. They threw Cason Wallace on Wemby. They're trying a bunch of things, even though I feel like Dagnall kind of knows at this point what's working for the team. The part that is important for them to do is to not mess around too much against this Spurs team. Because you mess around with the Lakers, mess around with the Suns, that's fine. You know you're going to come out of this thing on top. But you mess around with the Spurs for too long, well, what's the saying? Poke a cowboy, get a hole in your head? Is that a thing? Do people say that? That was the fastest halftime ever? Wow. My question was, what do you think the Packers' record will be now that they've got a new corner in the draft, 2 linemen, and also a new kicker? I'm anti-Packers. I'm anti-Packers on this show. No, I'm just kidding. I think the Packers will be good. It's just a really, really tough division. So they'll probably go 500 in division, and then, from there, it'll be kind of tough. But it is 2-2 in Buffalo right now. Montreal is tied with Buffalo. Wow, after leading the entire game. They went up 1-0 so early in the game. Ended up going up 2-0 in the first period. And now Harper is getting right to the rack. The scoring just does not stop. It's defense to offense. It's defense to offense all night long. SGA, quick little fadeaway. Misses. SGA's now missed his first 6 shots. He's a total bum. This is our MVP? This is what we've decided? Shams Charania stayed up all night just to get this information, to drop it at 6:30 in the morning Pacific time, just to watch this performance? SGA, the MVP. Bro, at this point, I'm ready to give it to Caruso. I'm ready to give the MVP to Caruso. Give it back to our guy, Alex. What's up, Nick? That's the saying, or mess with the bull, get the horde. Yeah, close. One of those two. Montreal, dude, Buffalo is absolutely freaking out right now. J-Dub trying to drive on Vassell does get a bucket and the foul. Little and one opportunity. Wow, real quick, bro. Real quick action to start this game. You know what's crazy? Is this game, it feels like it's game like 5. It feels like we're in the middle of the series. It's tied up 2-2, and like this is a pivotal must-win game. The intensity on the floor right now is so palpable. It's oozing out of my TV screen, leaking all over my carpet. I need to get Stanley Cleaner. Stanley Carpet Cleaner is your home cleaner. Is that how it goes? Stanley Carpet, it keeps your home cleaner. Enroll today. Is that the thing? Yo, I'm calling. All right, let's see what this is. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
Yo, I'm from Wisconsin.
Yo, mute the stream in the back real quick because we hear it bleeding through, but you're from Wisconsin. What can we call you, brother?
Can I say, Shea is a bum. Yes, I agree with you.
Okay.
But I want you to hear my opinion on what if Giannis and LeBron both go to the Warriors?
What if Giannis and LeBron both go to the Cavs? I hear your Warriors, and I raise you one Cleveland Cavaliers. Their starting 5 would be James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jared Allen. How say you?
That sounds better, to be honest. That does sound better.
So you and I can agree. We're just going to forward that one over to Adam Silver. We're going to put in a nice little email, subject, header, LeBron next destination, parentheses, with Giannis, and we're sending him straight to the Cavs. Brother, I love the energy that you came in with the chat. It's now a 3-point game. OKC's only down 3. Who do you have finishing this one off, brother?
I have the Spurs winning it. I just have a feeling that they're going to win.
Bro, you are so awesome. I absolutely love that. We're doing a question of the day on today's TBWZ. The question of the day is, if you could eliminate one NFL player from the league, they're banned from playing NFL football, who would you eliminate?
Like they're playing right now?
Yeah, an active player. You just banned them from the league.
To spice everything up, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I absolutely love it. Brother, thanks for calling in. We'll talk soon, all right? God bless.
Yep.
Mahomes is first to be banned off the list. We're banning active NFL players while we're doing a Spurs and OKC watch-along. Shea can't make anything. Wow. SGA back to bum watch. Officially. What up, Trey? What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
It's Will again from earlier and from New York.
Will, still from New York, my man. How are you doing tonight?
Good. Bro, why did you not clip it yet? I've been waiting.
The worst caller of all time?
What's that?
That was you, right, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it later today, and I'll put it up tomorrow probably, or maybe Wednesday.
That was so funny earlier. Not gonna lie, that was the best one you've probably gotten all year.
Bro, that's what we do on this show. It's like my goal is to make it like a live sports comedy show where we're doing like a mix of stand-up and a mix of sports and just joking around and having fun. Brother, you're watching the game. Is SGA a bum or is SGA him?
SGA's a bum, bro.
Wow, unbelievable. Will, do you want to do the question of the day?
Why not?
If you could eliminate one current NFL player and ban him from playing football anymore, who would you ban? Mahomes has already been removed.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith, that sounds like a Jets fan. Sounds like a Jets fan.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
This guy played for us like 12 years ago. Why are we bringing him back? All this team does is, here's the thing. We bring them in. They're awful for 2 years. They leave. They go on this route. Then they become the best player in the league. Like, it's so sad.
It's true. It's so sad. You were just you're regurgitating bad quarterbacks
But
over and
here's
over.
the thing. I think next year I'm going to support a different team because I can't deal with I can't deal with the misery until my deathbed.
Yeah, I think you're making a step towards mental health. Like you're doing it for your mental.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Now I'm in the NFL orphanage. Where do I go?
Well, there's a sunny destination with the best quarterback in the league in Los Angeles, and his name is Justin Herbert, and that team is the Chargers. You can hop on the Chargers train. We're accepting patience. Patience.
You're accepting patience. What about this cold mafia team in the north?
Are you talking about the Patriots? How dare?
No, the Bills.
Oh, the Bills. No, you don't want to join the Bills because, Josh Allen is unhappy there. They're going to get eliminated in the playoffs the next couple of years. He's just going to retire like Big Ben, just like slowly and silently fade away and maybe catch a case at some point. But, brother Will, thank you for calling in. We're going to keep it rolling, though. I got calls coming in.
All right, cool.
Peace. Nick wants you to go next door to the Giants. We're doing no SGA hate. SGA's back to being him, bro. Chargers fans should know a lot about patience. Hey, PV. Now. I've never heard this number before. This should go well. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Max, and I'm calling from North Carolina.
Max from North Carolina. I absolutely love it, brother.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the Hurricanes?
Nope. Don't even know what that team. Oh, is that
The hockey team.
I'm not gonna answer that.
All
But
good,
yeah,
brother.
I have no idea what that is. Yeah.
Where you're calling into the show,
please.
Max from North Carolina. What do you got for us tonight?
I got a question on who do you think is gonna win the Western Conference Finals in the NBA?
Wow, Western Conference Finals preview. I currently have, and I made this bracket earlier in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I picked the Thunder in 5 in this one. I just think they're so dominant, and they're looking like a. I know, in 5 is crazy. They haven't lost yet in the postseason. They look so good. If they could figure out this Wemby thing, and it looks like Caruso might be the answer, they can get it done. What say you?
What about those losses against the Spurs back to back multiple times in the
regular season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Do you think that's gonna happen again?
I don't think so. I think the Thunder are a different ball club right now. I think they're gonna actually. I think they're gonna pull this thing off. I think they're gonna win tonight. I think they probably win the next game at home as well. They're just a different ball club, bro. They're tough to deal with. Max from North Carolina, unbelievable stuff. Do you want to do the question of the day with us on TBWZ? If you could eliminate one NFL player from playing football, a current player banned from the league, who would you eliminate?
Jackson Dart.
Oh, we're getting rid of Jackson Dart. Giants fans are pissed.
Yeah, he's too cocky and he's obnoxious.
Max, I absolutely love it, brother. God bless you. Thanks for calling in. We'll talk soon.
One more question for you.
All right, real quick. Real quick.
What do you think? How do you think the Hornets are going to do next season?
Bro, I think they're going to improve. I do think that having those 4 guards is awesome, but I think they should probably try to package one of them to get a better pick or get a better player. I mean, you can make a serious case that they can make a move for Giannis if they do throw in LaMelo Ball, but most Hornets fans don't want to hear that one.
Well, I don't know about that. LaMelo doesn't have the best trade value, but yeah. How far do you think they're going to make in the playoffs? Do you think first round, second round?
I think they're going to
first round.
I think they're going to win a series next year.
I mean, that's tough. What seed?
Max, you said one question. You've asked me 14 now.
Okay.
I think they're going to be a 6 seed.
You're right.
Max, you're the man. We'll talk soon.
That's fair. All right.
Peace. Max just got the hammer. Lemo Ball crashed the car again. LaMelo Ball crashed the car again. Tri-State, what up, dude? Good to see you again. SGA's back to being him as the Thunder are in the lead. Dude, putting Jalen Williams on Wemby is not working. How many times are they going to put Jalen Williams on Wemby? I've seen this game before. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's the name of where you're calling from?
What's up, bro? This is John from Oklahoma.
John from Oklahoma. I absolutely love it, brother. Are you watching your team play basketball right now?
Yes, I am watching us play basketball right now.
It's a historic third quarter team. They're very, very good in the second half. The Lakers were up at halftime, 3 of the 4 games, and you guys absolutely crushed us. Do you have any fear right now with a tie game with 7 minutes left in the third?
To be honest, obviously, like, Shea isn't playing the best, but
Yeah.
no, I also agree with you. I do have the Thunder in 5. I think every game will be close, but I just think the inexperience of the Spurs will show throughout the series.
Well, that's what everyone said about you guys last year, and then you guys went and won it. But you guys had multiple times going to the playoffs together before that. This is the Spurs' first run, so I absolutely believe in the inexperience thing on this one. The hard part is it looks like Caruso is like your best matchup against Wembanyama, and he's getting gassed guarding him.
He is. I also think the one thing with us in 2024, we had our heartbreak season when we lost to Dallas.
Yeah.
I just don't think the Spurs have had that moment where you could look at them and say, oh, yeah, this team's had that one playoff series where they were expected to go somewhere. They lost, and they lost. Like, I feel like this will be their year where they lose to us. And then I can see them winning next year, but I think this will be the series where they lose against Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And then I think next year, the following year, I think the Spurs can win it all.
Dude, we're setting up something crazy with these two teams. I could see this over the next 5 years being a big thing. Brother, John, before you go, 30 seconds or less, SGA is the MVP. Is that correct or wrong?
That is 100% correct. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is the best player in basketball.
There you go. John, before you go, question of the day. If you could eliminate one NFL player that's a current player and ban him from the league, who would you ban?
Let me think.
It's a tough one.
Oh, easily. Trent McDuffie. I'm a Seahawks fan. I'm very mad that he's on the Rams right now.
Trent McDuffie's a great call. Brother, you guys just won another Super Bowl after your great ball knowledge take right there. John, God bless you. Thanks for calling. We'll talk soon.
You too, man.
Peace. Wow, Trent McDuffie off the list a lot earlier than I thought he was going to go. Right now, the eliminated players, and now once we get to 11 on offense and we can fill all positions, we're going to see if this team would be the best team in the league. But right now, we've eliminated Pat Mahomes, Geno Smith, Jackson Dart, and Trent McDuffie. So far, this team is absolute cheeks, bro. What is SGA doing? He's being a total bum. That's what he's doing, brother. Wemby's coming out of the game at 63-58. Now, these are the minutes that I look at with OKC, right? When Wemby's out of the game, these are very, very important minutes for this team. Luke Cornett has been holding his own. But, yeah, this is when they bring in Hartenstein. So Hartenstein goes off the bench early to get some rest. And they bring him in against Luke Cornett. And then to break Chet. Luke Cornett goes out for Wemby. Hartenstein stays in a little bit, and then they bring in Caruso. They're just like, you got to see where Daigneault is rotating mainly on like who's guarding Wemby and who's bringing him in when. It's very interesting stuff. I'm locked in on this series, bro. And Montreal-Buffalo, it's still 2-2 right now with 6 minutes left in the third period. This was a BFA? Oh, BTA. There you go, Connor. Poor Trent McDuffie, I know. J.D. Walker's confused why they're not putting Chet on Wemby. I think they're going to try it a little bit. I think it's because you want Chet as more of like a help defender in this situation. Oh my gosh. They need Case and Wallace? Maybe. JD, from the chat, what is up, brother?
Not great right now, but you know, we're hanging in here.
The last caller, John from Oklahoma, was a little bit nervous but said he was feeling good in this one. Where are you at right now? It's a 6-point lead for the Spurs.
I think we can still win in 6, but if we lose tonight, we definitely have to win at home whenever the next game is. I don't know when the next game is, but
brother, you're jumping 5 games ahead when we have a ball game on the TV right now. My brother, you're watching this thing. How do you feel about this team tonight?
Tonight, not good. I mean, we're chucking, yeah, because we're just chucking threes.
You are just chucking threes,
we're just chucking, and then we're praying that Caruso can make them and carry us to the victory. When we've never done that in the history of Oklahoma City basketball.
Yeah, rely on a bald white man.
Exactly. It's always been a light skin or a black point guard.
Or a Canadian.
McCain.
All right, you're ahead of me. You keep doing this. You're always ahead of me with your TV watching, and then you always spoil things for me. Brother, this team is so good and so deep. I do think that as the game rolls on, you will be able to find a way to get the lead in this one and ultimately win the game. The question is, like, it seems like the big men are having trouble guarding Wemby, and your best defender on him right now is Alex Caruso. And he's also the one who's shooting and scoring the most for you.
Exactly. And I don't understand why we're scared to put Chet. It seems like we're scared to put Chet on Wemby. And I understand, like, the help defense side, but, like, if we have Caruso on help defense, that's also can benefit him from not getting gassed out all game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. You put the big body on him and allow Caruso to kind of play that help defense around him. I totally hear what you're saying, man. It's just when he's in the paint, when he's in the game, the offense for OKC is to drive the paint and then get the ball in the hoop and like score that way or get to the free throw line. You could see when he's in the paint, they're afraid to drive, and that's why they're just chucking up threes, bro.
Yeah. I just wish we could just drive, like, get him in foul trouble once, make him foul you. Do something.
You think it'd be easy to get Wemby in foul trouble given his arms are 100 feet long, and you'd be able just to get underneath him and cause foul trouble? But I don't know. Are the refs
but Shea's playing scared. I don't understand why Shea's playing scared.
He's having a terrible game. Do you think the refs have San Antonio in this one?
Tonight they do.
Yeah.
I mean, the first quarter was awful. I don't know how we ended up tied, but that was an awful quarter by them.
It was, dude. And it's now 66-63 with 4 minutes left. Brother, I think you guys got this, dude. I think you have enough strength. Listen, their guys out there are still playing more minutes than your guys. I think you're going to be more rested come the fourth quarter because that's usually what happens for OKC. But, brother, things do not look great right now. The hockey game is on, though. How you feeling about the Canadiens? Can they pull it off?
I hope so. Come on, Montreal. I want Montreal to win the cup so bad. Because it's not even Montreal. Like I want it to win. It's not even because like I want Canada to win. If you've ever like watched like any videos or the fans of Montreal, they're insane. They're the best fans in hockey. Like they're called the Mecca of hockey for a reason. It's crazy.
They're unbelievable. The scenes are amazing up there, brother. Question of the day for you, JD. If you could eliminate one NFL player that's a current player and ban him from playing football ever again, who would you ban? That's my pen.
It's going to be an Eagle because I hate Philly. So
got to.
It's Saquon Barkley.
Saquon is gone, first running back off the board. JD, unbelievable stuff. Hit me.
My bad.
You're good, go.
It's mostly because I love, what's his name? I know the white corner. What's his name?
Starts with the C.
Cooper DeJean.
There it is. He got it, baby.
I love Cooper DeJean.
Why specifically?
Because you know, like how there's the Jackie Robertson thing. When he got that pick six, I felt like a whole like white boy moment. I'm like, go white boys in the Super Bowl. I'm like, yes.
So you just compared Cooper DeJean to Jackie Robinson?
Yeah, because there's not a lot of white boy corners, and so when he did that, I was like, I felt like happy to be white. You know what I'm saying?
It's honestly a great take. Yeah, you're a proud boy. JD, unbelievable stuff, bro. Great take. We'll see you in the chat, bro.
Yes, sir. See you.
Peace. Wow. Cooper DeJean is better than 42, I'll say it. Wow, Jackson Arnold has Cooper DeJean ranked higher than Jackie Robinson in his all-time sports athlete list. Jackson, maybe we just need like a top 100 athletes according to Jackson Arnold, like any sport. That's great. Cooper DeJean above our guy Jackie Robinson is wild work, but I you know what? Maybe. What is up, my brother Oreo the cat?
What is up?
Whoa. Wait, you're not Oreo the cat? Sorry about that. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Charlie from Alabama.
Charlie from Alabama. We had a great conversation on the phone earlier today. What do you got for me right now, Charlie?
Listen, I wanted to get your opinion. What do you see a future in the playoffs with Miami?
The Dolphins, the Heat, the Marlins?
Well, I guess, the Marlins actually got a great win today, but I was kind of thinking more the Heat,
Yeah, I mean, I could envision it. I've seen it many times in my life. The Heat fans are down bad. I'm pretty sure they were in the finals like 3 years ago.
Yeah, we had Jimmy Buckets. That was peak.
Oh, did I hear a we in there, Charlie? Are we a Miami Heat fan?
Yeah, Miami Heat.
I absolutely love it, bro. You guys are in the competition every single year for the big whale. Pat Riley's been out here whale hunting for the past 5 seasons, has yet to land a good free agent since Jimmy Butler. I mean, Norman Powell was nice. He was okay. Completely whiffed on Terry Rozier. The Kyle Lowry pickup was awful. Wiggins wasn't too great. I mean, it seems like Pat Riley, maybe the time has passed him by, brother.
Yeah, I feel like that definitely could be a good new direction. But what do you think about the draft? Who do you think we'll take this year?
I don't even know where you guys are picking. I'm not very good at the draft. You know, it makes me feel icky. Like, here I am, white man, picking, drafting young men to go, play for my team forever and lock them in a contract, pay them millions of dollars. But the concept of the draft just does feel kind of strange.
Yeah. I think we had the 15th pick. This is the past few years we've had a pretty mid pick.
Okay. Who do you have at 15?
You know, I looked at there was a few. I saw on one of the mocks that the Warriors might take Yaxel, but I'm kind of hoping he falls to us, or maybe one of those guards from Bama. I think they could be a good addition to the team.
Well, Eric Spoelstra is one of the best in the league at developing talent. He's an unbelievable coach. It seems like everyone you guys do draft does turn into a bit of a good player, especially I'm loving Kella Ware right now. I think he's the future of your team. But a guy like Yaxel, who's a little bit older, reminds me a lot of Jaime Jaquez getting into that system and just instantly playing well. Yeah, I think going older might be good for the Heat, but you guys are great at developing talent, so who you ever get, I think, will succeed. Charlie, before you go, brother, question of the day: if you could eliminate one NFL player from playing football and just ban them from the league, what player are you banning from the NFL?
You know, my Miami Dolphins fan, I got to go with my least favorite quarterback. Give me Josh Allen.
Josh Allen has officially been eliminated. Charlie, good to hear from you again, bro. We'll talk soon.
All right, good to hear from you.
Peace. Wow, Josh Allen off the board. Wow. Unbelievable stuff. I know, JD, it's a tough look. Pele is better than the rest. Tri-State, are we putting Pele at the at number one in the top 100 players of any sport? As Vassell drives in the paint, A.J. Mitchell with a steal. And then a foul on Vassell right away in this one. We got to get Oreo the Cat on the phone line right now. What is up, my friend Oreo the Cat?
Yeah, what's good?
Bro, this is Oreo. He's a resident Spurs fan. Brother, how you feeling? You got a 5-point lead in this one, 3 minutes left in the third.
Obviously the Thunder are a third quarter team, and if we can stay up in the third quarter, that's huge because the Spurs are a fourth quarter team. As we've seen in multiple Timberwolves games. I gotta give a big shout out to these rookies, dude. They are putting in the work with Fox going.
Yeah.
I mean, Carter Bryant has looked phenomenal defensively.
Yeah.
Harper's been getting to his bag all game.
It's true that the rookies are showing out. I was just talking about the development of the Heat players. Obviously, the development in the Spurs is really good. I was arguing earlier on today's show on our regular TBWZ at our scheduled hour. Wembanyama is obviously the star of this team, but the reason they're as good as they are right now is not because of Wemby. It's because of how greatly the guards have developed.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously he's not playing tonight, but this is the farthest Fox has ever made it because he was playing over in Sacramento.
It's true.
And I think he's realized that this is his chance. These next couple years will be his chance as he gets into his 30s. And so, because I believe he's 29, so he's trying his hardest to win now.
Yeah.
Because he's realizing his athletic guard type, he plays the speedy athletic guard, is going to pass him by as he gets older because he won't be as fast.
Wow, my heart's now broken for him. And if he can't play in this series, man, he's just going to go out on literally limping out an old withered man at the age of 30.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I don't know if he'll play game 2, but I think he'll play in the home opener for this series.
Obviously, Alex Caruso is doing a great job guarding Wemby. Who do you think is doing the worst job? When is he just feasting? Because I think when J-Dub's on him, he's just unstoppable.
What, for Wemby?
Yeah.
I don't think other than Caruso, I don't think anybody's been able to guard him in this game.
It's kind of true.
I think it's crazy that one of the shortest players on our team is the one guarding him the best, but
And the baldest player on your team, and the whitest player on your team.
That too, but I think it's the height. I think steals are easier because the ball's bouncing past his head.
It's unbelievable stuff watching him play basketball out there. I still am, every single time I see him, I'm mesmerized by his height. My brother who doesn't watch much basketball, he'll pass by the TV and be like, "Whoa, Bro, that guy's so tall. I'm like, yeah, he's really tall. Is that the best part of his game, just being tall?
Well, it comes with it. It adds to it. But I definitely think the height mixed with the shooting,
Mm-hmm.
It's a skill set we've never seen. It's normally, if you're tall, you stay in the paint, not shoot corner threes and drain them and fall backwards and stuff. I mean, Chet has gone cold this game, and he's normally the other guy to be able to do that.
Normally, but not tonight. You guys are locking down to SGA. Now, that is the one part of the game plan that is 1,000,000% working for you guys. SGA in this game, pulling up right now, 7 points. We haven't seen him score less than 20, I think, this entire season. How do you think that's going to be replicable? Do you think you'll be able to hold him to 7 like this the entire game?
I don't know, 7, but I definitely think he'll hit double digits eventually. But, I mean, it has been a key thing. I think it has been something the Spurs have been working towards since they beat the Timberwolves, since there was the Game 7. I think they were working on not fouling as much, because you could see it in the Timberwolves game. They were getting impatient and they were fouling. And they're just not anymore. They're just they're playing really conserved but still aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what's going to work in this series, and I think that's what's going to help us win.
Oreo, unbelievable stuff. I love the X's and O's talk with you, our resident Spurs fan. Before you go, question of the day. If you could eliminate one NFL player from the league, who are you eliminating?
Ooh. I have to go in division. I have to go Dak Prescott.
Wow, Dak Prescott's eliminated. I thought you were going Lamar Jackson in that one because that's in your division, but Dak Prescott's not in your division.
No, I'm a Commanders fan.
That's right. I am wrong. I'm an idiot. Dak Prescott's been eliminated. Oreo, you are the absolute man. Thanks for calling in. We'll talk soon.
Yep.
Peace. Geo Fat King said, I was here yesterday. Why do you think the Knicks are going to win the series now? I had them winning the series yesterday, brother. You might have seen the graphic that I made if Detroit won. If Detroit won, I was going to take Detroit in 7. But since the Cavs won, I have the Knicks over the Cavs. That's what it is. That's the answer. What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Jordan, and I'm from New York.
Jordan from New York. Are you in the Big Apple, bro? Where in New York are you?
I am in Yonkers.
Yonkers, that's crazy. That's bonkers.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jordan is calling on the phone from Yonkers. Brother, what did you want to talk about today?
I just want to slander SGA.
Okay, let's call him a bum. But no cussing.
He's a bum.
Yeah.
He's a bum. He's a free throw merchant.
Okay.
I think he's going to lose this series in 6. And I think the real MVP is Jalen Brunson. And the New York Knicks are going to win the finals.
You got the Knicks all the way to the finals. And how many games against the Cavs?
I think a good 6. A good 6 games. I see the Cavs taking a home game from us. But, yeah, I definitely like it better than facing the Pistons.
I love it. Old T7, thank you for the follow, bro. So, Jordan, you think that the Spurs are going to get through the Thunder, and so you'd be playing them in the finals. Do you think you match up better with the Spurs or the Thunder?
Honestly, I think we definitely match up better with the Spurs.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with the refs. I don't want to do the Knicks versus refs finals. That wouldn't be interesting.
Does that have anything to that fact? Does that factor into at all your decision that you think the Spurs are going to win in 6 against the Thunder?
No, not at all. I think they're just a way better team. They're young, and just like the Spurs, the Thunder are a young team as well. I don't think that they'll be able to match up well against the Spurs.
Jordan, unbelievable stuff. You came in with ball knowledge and you backed it up. Before you go, brother, the question of the day is, if you could eliminate one NFL player that's a current player and ban him from playing football, who would you eliminate?
Absolutely. Get CeeDee Lamb out of here.
CD is gone? Wow, CD's off the list. Bro, Jordan from New York,
yeah.
thanks for following. Thanks for calling, and we'll talk soon.
All right, thank you.
Peace. Bro, in the chat right now on Twitch, what's up, Ulti? Bro, you're a cool guy. It's 80-73. It's a 7-point lead for San Antonio going into the fourth quarter. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, wowzer. Oh, chili wee. CD's off the list. Guys, one of our best callers. If you've never watched this show before, this is one of our best callers that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my boy, Blake.
What's up?
What's up, Blake? How are you, bro? What'd you have for dinner?
Some chicken.
I feel like every time you call in and I ask that question, you always say you had some chicken.
Because I just eat good.
Yeah, you just be eating good like that. You just be rocking chicken?
Yeah.
Any sides with that cluck cluck?
I ate some chips with it.
Chicken and chips. That's a classic meal. Are you more of like a potato chip guy, or do you like a corn chip, like a Dorito style?
Classic chips, I guess.
Yeah, classic chips, you guess. Well, Blake, you're calling into the show. What you got for us tonight?
Like you like the Spurs it seems like they're beating OKC right now.
The Spurs are beating OKC by 7 points. ISO Josh, thank you for the follow, bro. They are winning right now. They're up 7 points going in the fourth quarter. Now, listen, they usually say we're not going to call it until the fat lady sings, but Blake, is this game over, or does OKC still have a chance?
I think it might be over with.
Wow. Blake, you're already calling this one over. Unbelievable, brother.
And I also think we will sweep OKC in 5 games probably.
Wait, Blake, I'm so sorry. Can we rewind a little bit? Are you a Spurs fan?
Yeah.
Wow. Are you? I didn't know that at all, Blake.
Really?
So Wemby's your favorite player?
Well, first Jokic and then Wemby.
Wow. So your favorite player is Jokic and then Wemby, but you're a Spurs fan through and through?
Well, I'm both.
Oh, you're both. You're like Drake, but I'm both. Do you like Drake?
No, Kendrick all the way.
Let's go. West Coast, best coast, baby.
Look, do you think this is LeBron's final year in LA?
Blake, you're dropping LeBron on me right now. I mean, I'm always prepared to talk LeBron James, but it's just making me sad because I want him to be on my team. I want him to be on my Lakers, but when I bring up LeBron James, I can't help but think about him going back to Cleveland. It'd be the storybook ending. It'd be like a fairy tale.
Yeah, like if he goes back to the Cavs, I think it might be the end for him probably.
Blake, I have a proposition for you, and I want to just pass this by you to make sure it's clear because I don't want to say it out loud and it not get cleared by you because you're kind of like our most, how do I put this? You're like our most sane person. You know what I mean? You're not irrational. You're just like rooted in truth.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I going to? Okay. LeBron James. Here's what we do. He plays in Los Angeles. He doesn't travel. He never plays away games. He only plays at Los Angeles, and he only plays in California. So he's only going to travel like 1 hour between his games, but no more East Coast games, no back-to-backs, only play in LA. Ultimate load management move. What do you say?
I would say, like we should, I don't know, like, we should, like, limit his minutes a little bit because like you want like if you need a player to come in clutch, it could be LeBron.
Huh. You
know me?
I know you. So because he's clutch, we need to keep him around, but him only playing home games would be too much for you?
No, we gotta limit his minutes a little bit, like 30 minutes probably.
Yeah, pump the brakes a little bit, lower him down to maybe 30 minutes. How about no back-to-backs?
I think he could stay if that's the case.
So you're a big like anti-load management guy. Do you think today's NBA player is soft?
Yeah. And I could probably be those players in the 1v1.
Huh. Wait, who could?
I could be probably Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Because you would probably body Anthony Davis. I know he's probably a little bit taller than you. Like a little bit taller, right?
Yeah, I'm like 5'8".
All right, well, I mean, you'd still be able to, you have a low center of gravity, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get a good firm base, like knees wide, you know what I mean? Bend the knees, you get a low base on him. I think you could take him to the rack because you got good speed on Anthony Davis. He's slow and he's got old knees.
Yeah, I could probably lock up Luka Doncic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, locking up Luka, I don't think that'd be, for a guy like you, that'd be pretty easy because he's so slow.
So you're saying your own player I could beat?
Well, I mean, he is my player on my team, but you're my dog for life. So, I'm going to rep my dogs before my, random players who I don't even know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ride or die right there. Blake, before you go, question of the day. We came up with this together. If you could eliminate one player from the NFL and ban them from playing football ever again, who would you ban?
Wasn't my other one Aaron Rodgers? I'll switch it up.
So you said Aaron Rodgers at the end of the show, and then you said you wanted to change it, and then you kept it at Aaron Rodgers. So now this is your third opportunity to do this. Are you going to stay with Aaron Rodgers?
I'm going to do NBA.
Oh, you're going to go off NFL? You're going NBA?
Yeah.
All right, I'll allow it. What's up?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like SGA.
Wow, you're going to get rid of SGA. Did you just come up with that on the fly, or were you already thinking of that?
Already thinking of it.
Wow, premeditated. Brother Blake, you are absolutely awesome. You know I'm a ride or die guy. We'll see you in the chat. Have a good night. We'll talk soon. Well, bye. See ya. OMG, Ulti, thank you, brother. So much love. Saying I should be on ESPN. What a G. What a gangster. I'm so gangster. I'm so thug. I'm the only one you're dreaming of, you see. What song is that? I can be myself now, finally. What song is that? It better not be some, lame ass. Who is it? Hey, oh my gosh, I was singing Hey Soul Sister. Bro, I was singing Hey Soul Sister unironically. So tell me about your time doing TBWZ. I mean, it was fun. It was good. It was just really, really tough. You know what I mean? Growth strategies are hard to wrap my head around. I'm trying to also create content. It was just hard. Yeah, of course. No, I can totally understand that. What led you to quitting TBWZ? I was unironically caught singing Hey Soul Sister by Train, and kind of just went downhill from there. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. And scene. I shouldn't have done any of that. How come this positive vibe? Wow. I don't even know what you said. RTMMT? I'm going full unk mode, brother. I don't know what's going on. It's 87-77. Wow. Wemby cannot be stopped, bro. Knicks in 5, Spurs in 6 in 6. Luke, I absolutely love it. You don't make sense, brother. Some people be saying things, though. Some people just be letting it rip. Alex Caruso from 3. He's the only guy who can shoot. Alex Caruso is absolutely him, brother. He's the best player on OKC right now. Shea MVP? Nah. Nah. What song is that? I don't know. Hey Jude. Opinion on Shea? Bum. Garbage. Trash. Fraud. No, he's the best hooper in the league. But he just missed a bunny. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, he cannot hit anything today. He just missed a wide open layup. JD, again, you tried to trip me up. It's game 1. Ulti, you and I are cut from a similar cloth, brother. I think one of the most detrimental things that young sports fans in today's America are experiencing is, number 1, sports betting. Number 2, overreaction to game 1 of a playoff series. You got to understand, bro. theoretically, the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to lose the home team is supposed to win the first 2 games. And then the away team is supposed to win the next 2 games. It's supposed to be split at 4. Home court advantage is a real thing. Now, San Antonio getting this game right now, they're up 7 with 8 minutes left. We're going to lock in on this game together. If they do end up getting this one right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. Did you guys see Bill Maher had Will.i.am on his show? And he's like, so in the song, why do you say that word? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, let's get it started and high. That's not what it originally was. Huh? I can't say it on TikTok because I'll get banned. I'll get banned. Bill Maher's like, why did you use that word? And I know it's like, we can say it now, and it's not like blackballed, but it's a sign of where we've gotten in society. Do you guys ever go on X and you go on the For You page or whatever it's called, the swipey thingy? Swipey thingy? Bro's going full unk mode. Huh. Wow, Chet trying to get around a screen is uncomfortable looking. SGA is getting absolutely hounded right now. There's no fouls being called at all on anything they do to SGA. Dylan Harper was just like on top of his shoulder and a foul on the floor on the offense. Wow, this thing is going bad to worse. From B to Dubs. Bro. One time, my boss had a pool cleaner. My old boss had a pool cleaner. He's still alive. So he's still with us. Okay? He's still alive. His pool cleaner would always text me and be like, yo, bro, I'm coming over. And I'm like, all right. And he'd go clean the pool, and then he's like, yo, I'm dipping. I'm like, all right. That was our entire text chain. You know that one, like, family member that's like your cousin or something, and it's like every year it's like, happy birthday, and you're like, oh, hey, thanks. And then their birthday, like, happy birthday, it's like, oh, thanks. And you, like, scroll a little bit, and you realize the entire text thread with your cousin is just saying happy birthday over the past, like, 5 years. That's what it was like with this pool guy. He was like, yo, I'm coming. I'm like, pause. And he's like, yo, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm like, where? Threw my pen. One time I got a text from this guy. I'm chilling at my house, and he goes, yo, B-dubs, ? Huh? What? B-dubs, ? Bro, that's like, those are fighting words. Even if your best homie is like, yo, you want to go to B-dubs now? I'm like, whoa, what's going on, dude? What's going on, bro? No, if your friend invites you to B-dubs, that's not a good friend. We don't go to B-dubs on this show. No. Dude, there are places in America that have great wings. Because wings are not that hard to make, right? They're chicken, frozen, throw it in the fryer, and they're good. Toss in a little Sweet Baby Ray's, kiss your mama on the lips, and you're having a good time. You're eating them chicken wings off the bone. Pull them off. Yeah. Chicken wings are easy to make. Buffalo Wild Wings, oh my gosh, they suck at making chicken wings. It's in the name. The name is the wing, and you're bad at it. Horrible at it. The chicken wings that you get from B-dubs are like the biggest piece of chicken in the world. It's like a thigh. I'm not trying to eat that. It's chocked full of the worst crap you've ever seen in your life. I don't even want to know what they pump those birds with. Pump that into me, bro. That's what we should be using instead of HGH. That's probably why LeBron is so good. Whatever they're feeding the chickens, they probably feed it to LeBron. And they're not testing for that kind of stuff. Tom Brady was probably on that chicken feed too. I'm just saying, you ever see them all Sebs? Shams deserves that MVP. Yeah, let's give the MVP to Shams. TB Waves, what up, dog? Give me SGA's MVP if you lose this series. Jackson Arnold, it's all yours, brother. On a silver platter. I feel ya, but I don't go to bat for Chili's. Don't at me. Huh. Wow. Chili's is gas. I'm with you. SGA looking like the MVP. SGA is having a terrible game, bro. Bro's saying SGA is the worst MVP skill-wise ever. Here's what it is, bro. You know who said it really, really well? I forget who. I forget the guy's name. I'm not going to credit it. Is it cool if I just steal this guy's take from Fox Sports? I saw a guy on Fox Sports had a great take about SGA. Are you guys cool with me just stealing it and claiming it as my own? I need a verbal yes from someone in the TikTok chat, and I need someone in the Twitch chat or YouTube as well to say, yes, I can take this. I want to just steal his take, if that's cool with you guys. JD, thank you. Eric, thank you. SGA's game, it's all substance, it's no flash, right? You look at the star guards of this league that have won multiple MVPs. You know, Magic's passing. Woo! Crazy. LeBron can fly. Jordan can fly. Kobe can spin and do a 360 between his legs. Pass the hotel to Colorado. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Dunk it on your head. Oscar can pass it and score at the hoop. they all have like a flash to their game, right? Every great guard that has graced the presence of the NBA and won the MVP has a flash. Lights. I'm so mad I missed the LA show for Kanye West, but that would have been sick. Dude, I posted Kanye's album. So he doesn't have any flash to his game. So when we watch him play, we're like, what is this, dude? This isn't no MVP. And then you look at the stats, and it's like, 55% from the field. Wow, 60% on drives into the paint. Geez, pretty good free throw percentage. Wow, unbelievable efficiency. Wow, 31 points a game. Oh, he doesn't even play in the fourth quarter. The dude does not play in the fourth quarter. He had 280 fourth quarter minutes. Just for like reference, Jokic had 375, and Luka had 379. He doesn't play in the fourth quarter, and he still averaged 31 points per game. It's all substance. It's no flash. It's no pizzazz. And unfortunately tonight, it's not working, brother. Oh! Can I get a little hot? Can I get a little hot? Still think OKC is winning in 6. I think they're still winning in 5, bro. I'll one-up everything. I agree with the take, but why didn't we have the same take for Tim Duncan back in the day? Well, we were still just throwing the ball down into the low block and having people like shimmy and back up and like dry hump for like 2 minutes, and I'm gonna get banned on TikTok. And then like score. We were still doing like a post up, back you up game. And like for Timmy, that was like he was just doing what everyone else was doing. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't good. But I don't hear a lot of people telling me Tim Duncan's the greatest to ever exist. You know what I mean? Or like one of the best all time. The idea that he didn't have flash to this game is very, very true. He's a very, very boring superstar, but he won 5 rings. So superstar nonetheless. But if he only won 1, we'd be like, dude, that guy's a bum. Why did anybody think he was good? What is up, brother? You are live on TBWZ Widescreen Radio. What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
My name is Bennett, and I'm calling from Texas.
Bennett from Texas. That is a big state, brother. What part of Texas are you in, Bennett?
Dallas.
Wow. Go Cowboys?
Yes.
What is the key to success for the Cowboys this year? Because last year the defense was absolutely garbage and the offense was great. Are we going to be seeing something similar from Jerry Jones's Dallas Cowboys?
All right.
Okay.
What I want to see just George Pickens playing his out. I know he's on the franchise tag. But, I mean, if he really plays it out, then he's going to get a payday next year.
Wait,
and
so are we doing the 3 keys to success for the Dallas Cowboys by Bennett from Texas? So key number 1 is George Pickens plays.
Yes.
Okay, what's key 2?
Key number 2 is that the rookies need to show up. Caleb Downs is expected to play really good.
Yeah.
Malachi Lawrence hopefully is pretty good, and then the linebacker we got from Michigan in the 3rd round, his name's like I forgot his full name, but
it doesn't even really matter. He's just a body out there. He needs to improve. Wow. Classic key number 2, rookie play. What's the 3rd key for us, Bennett from Texas?
We need how we ended last season, like when we beat the Eagles and the Chiefs in a week. The key to that was we were getting stops because Quinnen Williams came up in that middle with Rashad Gary, and they were getting sacks. If we get sacks, we'll be able to get stops on defense, and you know that offense is going to score, and we'll win games.
Play Pickens, rookies play well, and get sacks. Those are the keys to victory for Bennett.
Yeah.
Brother, you called into the show. Is there anything else you wanted to say to us? Unbelievable first appearance, by the way, on the show.
I have a crazy NBA take.
Okay, this better be fire.
Okay, since Shea won MVP, I got this from when Wemby had the interview and said defense was 50% of the game.
Okay.
I think they should take away the NBA award and or the MVP award and have a DPOY and an offensive player of the year.
Oh my gosh.
Shea would easily be offensive player of the year, and they're never going to give Wemby that many MVPs because he's always going to be DPOY as well.
It's such a good take. I think we're due for an OPOY and a DPOY. The thing is, I still think we need a top dog award.
You can keep the MVP if you want and then give that to somebody for both.
What if this year it was DPOY, Wemby, and then OPOY was Jokic, and then the top dog award, we'll just call it the top dog, or the crown of the league, the crown jewel of the league, that would have been SGA.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think we just solved the entire NBA. Do you have Adam Silver's phone number?
We'll get it. We'll get it somehow.
We'll get it somehow. Not illegally.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah, not somehow, some way. Brother Bennett, unbelievable appearance on today's show. Before you go, the question of the day is, If you could eliminate one player that plays in the NFL currently and eliminate him from playing football next year, who would you ban from the NFL?
Oh, that's hard. Wow, that's actually a good question.
Thank you, brother. I literally took all day. The reason I went live so late is I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, what's the question of the day going to
be? Gosh, that's hard. One player. Who's
who do you hate?
Or dirty play. Well, I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I hate Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter
out of here.
Jalen Carter's been eliminated. Bennett, unbelievable stuff. Thanks for calling in and following the show. God bless. We'll talk soon.
Yep, thank you.
Peace. Jalen Carter off the list. Wow. And SGA. I don't know what position SGA is going to play, but we'll figure it out. I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need our 11th man for our offense. JD, you spoiled it again. Canadians have the puck in Buffalo territory. They're going around the goalie. They're trying to get into the crease. Buffalo is absolutely hounding them. But it's poked away. Oh, you're just saying come on? I thought there was a goal. Oh, geez. Now I'm paying attention for nothing. Merle to cool. That was a masterclass take from my guy, Bennett. Brother, if you guys... JD, I'm so mad at you. You made me look like an idiot. You made me stand up. Way to get me to stand. You should get an award for that. Like I made him go vertical. I made him get air. Vini got air. Vini got air. I need like cool sound effects for like everything I do. Vini's typing. Typing.com. Oh my gosh. Guys, no way. Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Boys, in the Twitch chat, you're able to use your channel points to ban people from the show. And JD Walker and Oreo the Cat have both been banned. It was friendly fire. Fellas, we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Sorry about the timeout. Wow. Oh. No, I'll do this. See you, JD. Set a timer for 5 minutes for Oreo. Okay. Usually it says like, all right, Oreo, timeout. Wow. Unbelievable. They got banned. They got banned for being nasty. And now they're just sitting there. What's up, Gliz? Now they're just sitting there in the background. Shut up, Siri. Don't listen to me. I yell at... Dude, are you guys mean to your AI? Are you mean to your chat GPT? You got to be really mean to him, bro. I'm telling you, the nasty and meaner you are to the powers that be, to your chat GPT, you have to be. Now it's the Cams. I just changed it back to SGA's a bum. I have multiple. Hit me with anything. I got a graphic for it. Probably except for the next one that you're going to say. I've been sober for 2 years and 8 months today. 2 years, 8 months today. Yeah, stop drinking alcohol. 2 years, 8 months on the day, bro. September 18th, 2023. I was in Madison, Wisconsin. I got very, very, very plastered at the University of Madison game. And how do I put it? Slept through work that night and got fired. And then on the plane ride home, got in big trouble. It was just it was a bad night, but I've been sober ever since. Shea has like 12 points in the fourth. He's a total bum right now, but it is 89-84. This is a 5-point game in 5 minutes left. Guys, this is officially an NBA clutch time game. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that? The clutch time game thing is so lame. Wow, Harper is so much shorter than Chet Holmgren and was able to just get the easy bunny on Chet, who just did not want to foul. Where are we at with fouls in this game? Can we do a little bit of deep dive on fouls? OT is still going in hockey right now. It's 2-2 still, 9 minutes left. SGA finally gets some points and gets fouled going up. He will go to the line 4-2. SGA's had a rough one out here, brother. What do fish and SGA... Oh, gosh, I can't talk, bro. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a loser. I just sit here and I talk and I say stupid crap all day and people think I'm stupid. Colby Covington retired, thank goodness. Wow. I'm so glad Colby Covington is out of the UFC. But I am very, very, very stoked that we are getting Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway, brother. Give me some! That fight's going to be Believable. JD, get out of here. Fight of the year, bro. Dana White is so smart for doing it. Wow, 5-point game again. Dana White is so smart for doing that fight. The card after the White House card. Alex Caruso, huge block. Alex Caruso is absolutely him, brother. He's the player of this game if they win. By far, he's the OKC MVP. What a block from behind. Blocked by James. And then Vassell hits, and misses it. SGA rebound, 5-point game. The Thunder are pushing. They don't have numbers, but SGA trying to get to the hole on Champagnie. He's got him dancing. He's got him diving. He's got him on his back. Throws the alley-oop to Chet, and he misses it. But J-Dub does get the rebound, tries to go inside. The little floater is good. It's a 3-point game. Wow. 91-88. We got a ball game, fellas. I could win this game, low-key, said Fetty. Rhonda cried after beating an actor who hasn't fought in 17 years. Bro, the MVP card was kind of fun, though. I just like watching Jake Paul. If Jake Paul is there, I'm just like, oh, cool. Look, Jake Paul. Me and my buddies had a 2-hour-long conversation about Jake Paul. The one time I met him, he was unbelievably nice to me. The one time I met him, he was unbelievably cool. He was super nice. The guys that he with were like super, yips. They were on outer space. It was right before he announced the Tyson fight, so he was in Los Angeles going to a couple of shows, and he went to he came to the green room after the show and was like super chill and super nice. He ended up hanging out with one of the comedians till like 5 in the morning and still texts him all the time. Who do I got tonight? Said Aaron. I have OKC in 5 in this series, so I kind of believe that OKC is going to win this one. The guy who fought Ngannou made $100K and Ngannou made $1 million. Well, the guy had $100K just to get his ha-has, which is tough because after they pay him as a 1099 contract employee, so after taxes, he owes like $30K probably, so he probably only made $70K just to get knocked out. He got knocked out good, though. He got knocked down good. What's the reason for that, said Aaron? I don't know. JD, no. I remember Jake Paul coming out with 6'9". I remember that too, Gliz. That was crazy. Gliz, blast from the past. Wow. Montreal wins the game! Montreal wins the game! There it is. Oreo the Cat and JD are going to be back in here. Let's be nice to each other, fellas. Let's be nice to each other. XD1. Also, Blake reached a 10-stream streak, bro. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah. Blake, unbelievable stuff. Untimeout JD. Mod on mod. There he is. Where's Oreo the Cat? There he is. Untimeout. The best part is it keeps all the history of you guys in the chat so I can see how many times you've been in trouble. Do I have permission to sleep? Fetty. No, you can't yet. 91-88. Tough defense from OKC. Chet is on Wemby down low. They get the ball to him. You see help defense coming from every single Thunder. They collapse the paint, but Wemby goes in anyway. They say no foul. Off Castle's knee, OKC ball. It's the refs. It's always been the refs. It's always been the refs' plan, bro. Oh my gosh. Wemby got absolutely hacked going to the rim. I'm so tempted to do it again. You guys, I've thought about my actions. Good, Oreo. Good, Oreo. Good. Caruso inside. He gets the bucket. Bang! 91-90. OKC within 1. George Kittle is in the crowd. Why? Get him out of here. 10-2 run for the Thunder in the last 4 minutes of the ball game. They're hounding on defense right now. Caruso on Wemby, top of the key. He is all over him like White on Rice. Like Jackie on Robinson. Castle for 3, misses. Thunder pull up with the ball. SGA has it, does not have numbers the other way, but he still tries to go to the hoop. Fadeaway 3. He bricks it. SGA is still a bum, bro. Still a total bum. 91-90, 2:43 left. Wemby inside trying to back down Caruso. Goes for the shimmy shake. Can't get it. Sets a screen on AJ. Castle's got the ball. They switched. Wemby got it down low, and he got fouled by AJ Mitchell. So lucky he did not make that. He'll be shooting 2 free throws for us. Wow. Huh. 4 for 16. Aaron said, not my MVP. Remember when we did that for the actual president? People were like, not my president. Imagine the gall. No, not for me. No, I don't agree with that one. He's not mine. He might be yours. Not me. Sorry about it. Not sorry at all. Bro, Wemby, every time he hits the floor, makes me terrified, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared for him. Dude, he's made out of popsicle sticks. He looks like Flat Stanley. Did you guys ever do that in school? Did you guys ever do Flat Stanley in school? Oh my gosh, wait, what happened? C4 banned Oreo and then Slade banned C4. Oh my gosh. Timeout, fellas. Wow, C4 just got his first timeout of the night, dude. I don't think he's ever been timed out before. And then Oreo on back-to-back timeouts. SGA does hit 94-92. Set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Oh my gosh, no Oreo for the last 2 minutes of this game. 94-92. Was there a foul? I just missed it. Foul on Alex Caruso. 2 minutes left in the game. Wemby's clapping, going back to the bench. Wemby tried to go low. Oh, are they calling that offensive? Are they calling that offensive? Do I want to collab with Antonio Brown? Dude, Antonio Brown wants to collab with me. No, just kidding. Absolutely not. He seems like a terrible person to work with and deal with and just be a part of his life. I actually know a friend of mine shot a music video for Antonio Brown. He said it was very strange. He said he got a DM from someone that was like, hey, I'm in Antonio Brown's camp. He likes your visuals. He wants you to make a music video for him. And my friend's like, all right, bet. Here's my number. And then 2 minutes later, Antonio Brown FaceTimed him. He said Antonio Brown talked for 30 minutes straight and just on FaceTime, just staring at him. And was just talking to him. He's like, oh my gosh. And just absorbed all the information. And then was like, all right, I got to go. And then hung up, never talked to him again. Just completely disappeared. It looked like Caruso fell before Wemby hit him. Are we doing an official review right now? What was the call on the floor? Houston sports, as soon as they make the playoffs, absolutely stink. Yeah, Fetty, that one's tough, dude. CT ESPN better than ESPN. Wow, pin that. It looked like Caruso fell. I mean, Wemby lowers his shoulder and then hits him. That's got to be a foul on Wemby, right? Can someone please tell me what the foul on the floor was and then what we're arguing about right now? Let's get in a fight. When's the last time you guys have gotten in a fist fight? For me, it's been a long time. I actually don't remember my last one. Yeah, remember? I'm sober. No, just kidding. I do. It was my friend. It was just a little bit of friendly thing. It was a little bit of friendly fire. Yo, who's the chick? There's a guy on their team that has like a woman's haircut. He has the haircut of like women fighters. You know when women fighters do the braids thing? The super tight braids thing? How do you guys feel about female fighters? There they are. Saved by the bell. Whew. C4, you're back in. Untimed out. Guys, no more timing out Oreo, okay? That's twice tonight. Let's be nice to Oreo. Untime him out. On. Oreo, you're back. Part 1, Christopher Nolan. Yeah. Christopher Nolan, Part 1. It's my favorite show. Nickeil Alexander-Walker in the crowd right now. 2 minutes left in the game. SGA's got it down 2. Going to work. Caruso wide open for 3. Bang! Alex freaking Caruso! This is the Western Conference Finals. Alex Caruso is absolutely him, brother. Carrying. Female fights in UFC is when you run to grab another six-pack. There we go, Mr. Mister. What up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining this chat. It's 95-94. Wemby's got the ball. Caruso absolutely hounding him. Castle has the ball now, getting guarded by J-Dub. Screen from Wemby. They switch. Wemby down low. Champagne, it doesn't matter. 3 ball in your face. 97-95. I didn't mean like, what do you feel? How do you feel about the fights? I'm talking about the actual ladies themselves. Like, you meet a girl, she's like nice, she's cute, she's really fun, she makes some good jokes. J-Dub floater over Wemby is good. Tie game, 97 apiece. Never mind. I don't want to talk about this. Do I like soccer? I like soccer the same way I like my eggs. Scrambled. Castle inside. They're trying to get to Wemby. It's poked away. SGA has it. Caruso on the other side. He takes it himself to the hole and he misses. Jump ball. Nope. Wemby retains. How did he do? Oh my gosh, bro. Caruso was wide open. The Spurs call timeout before he falls out of bounds. It's 97-97, 53 left. Bro, this game is awesome. This game is so awesome. This game is so sick. Netball is really cool. I like watching the ladies stand still. Female fights, all right, you already said that. The worst and most embarrassing thing you could do as a streamer, I hate saying that, is like read a chat twice. Oh my gosh, you look like the biggest loser in the world. Hey, brother, you already said that. We heard you the first time. Heard it through the grapevine. Does anybody have a song request? Opinion on netball. I just did it again. I'm trying to find things to say, and then I just read. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. It's tough. I've had the game off since the 6-minute mark. I have to keep it off. JD is absolutely terrified. He's getting all of his getting all of his game news right now from me. Oh my gosh, I need to bring Oreo and C4. Did I ban the wrong people? C4 is back in. Oh wait, C4 never got timed out. Wait, so C4, who did I ban on accident? No. Huh. Wait, they're all back in? Oh, I already let them in. I'm such an idiot. Opinion on netball? Bro. Oh my gosh, Fetty, don't. I'm going to have nightmares of Fetty. Have I heard Champions by Ron Artest? You mean Meta World Peace? Ron Artest, the actor? I request I Want Your Love by Chic. I don't even know what song that is. How does that go? I want your love. I want your love. Wait, isn't that Elvis? It'll fade on burning heart. It'll wow, they almost got a steal. Champagne open, passes it up. Castle to Harper. Harper loses his footing. Someone's got to go up with it. Harper does. No foul. Call. Oh, there is a foul called on the floor. Yeah, refs, of course, we're going to call a foul on that. Bro, 0.5 seconds left on the shot clock, and you got the foul called. That is tough. What happened to Karaoke Wednesdays? We did used to do a lot of Karaoke Wednesdays? Gosh dang it, I'm such a loser. Talking. The funniest part is that it's like, hey, you know, I'm good at the tech. I know sports. I know how to do things. Can't talk, though. Harper makes the first free throw. What is that noise? Oh my gosh, my computer's overheating, guys. It's working. My computer works so hard to make these streams happen. Dude, the craziest part is 2 weeks before I left for Europe last summer, my computer got stolen on our last tour date in Washington, D.C. My computer got stolen by some man, broke into our hotel room, and stole my computer and my passport and my keys. And so I had a nice computer, and I was doing my thing. I just got back from Europe. Mr. Please tell me you went to Portugal. Please tell me you went to Portugal. Harper for his second free throw. He makes it. It's a 2-point lead right now. Less than a minute in the game. 37 seconds left. The Thunder are down late in the fourth quarter here. Man, this is when you call on the MVP. They got a 2-for-1 opportunity. Okay? 2-for-1 op. So you got 13.1 seconds to get a shot off. If you don't get that shot off, you're down 2 points. You let them do their thing. Probably might lean towards fouling if a bad foul shooter gets the ball. I don't know. Do you foul here purposely? I think you got to shoot within the 17 seconds so you can get a 2-for-1 opportunity. Ref just bailed the Spurs out there. Yeah, that was a tough one, dude. That was a tough one. That was a really, really bad call. I mean, I'd have to see it in slow motion. Dude, George, far right of the screen, George Kittle. Look, far right of your screen is George Kittle. It just went away. First time ever going to Europe. I didn't. I went to Seville and Barcelona, Spain, and Rome. Barcelona is a lot like Portugal. It's gorgeous, bro. It's so awesome. It just feels different over there. Oh, I think you're just like so far away from home. You're like, oh man, I'm chilling, dude. Someone texts you and you're like, brother, I'm in a different time zone, bruh. You just feel rich, even though you're spending so much money. We need the SGA game winner. We need it. Absolutely. Opinion on netball? Fetty? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, there was like 3 fouls before that anyway. Yeah, Slade, they called the wrong foul. There was like 7 fouls before that when they were absolutely hounding the, I think it was Castle or Vassell who was trying to dribble the ball. There was like 7 fouls, and then they called like the really, really cheap one at the very end. This game it's going to be a battle of the referees. We're going to get down to it. SGA, playoff riser. He is now up to 18 points. He needs to get to that 20. You got to call his number right now. Wemby already looking to help. SGA gets the ball, drives, fakes, goes with the left, off the glass, no good, but he gets the foul call because the refs are here to bail him out. The refs are here to bail him out, as any great basketball game has ever ended. It ends with a call from a referee going like this. I can't whistle very well. Are you guys good at whistling? I don't think he got shoved. I think he was going that way. He makes the first free throw, 99-98, 33 seconds. Perfectly played by OKC. So the 24-second on the shot clock, that means they'll get the ball with a minimum 10 seconds left if San Antonio is able to score. SGA hits the second. He's perfect from the line tonight. 99-99, 33 seconds left. Castle's going to be dribbling up the ball for the Spurs. He lets it bounce a little bit before bringing it across the timeline. We have J-Dub on him. Alex Caruso on the free throw line guarding Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama goes up top to set the screen. They do go right. They try to roll. Williams plays great defense to deny the ball, but he does get it to Wemby. Caruso trying to fight. J. Will trying to fight. Wemby spinning, floating. It's good! Wemby! Oh my gosh! With 11.5 seconds left, it's 101-99. This basketball game absolutely rules, brother! Wow! Not your... Oh, my... All right. Listen. No more talking about netball. That's no one in the Twitch chat, no one in the YouTube chat, no one on TikTok, no talking about netball. I'm done with it. I'm sick and tired of talking about netball tonight. Put the music back on, LOL. All right. Was this the song that I played? Was this the song that I played right here? Wemby's height is such a cheat code, LOL. PV, do you think if he was 2 inches taller, he'd be as good as he is? Because he can still dribble. He can still handle. He can still shoot the three really well. Opinion on Fetty? Holy crap. You're testing my patience tonight, brother. Just kidding. I love you, bro. That's a sweet jacket. Who's wearing that cool jacket? That cool jacket. Wait, what? There's a song like that. I want a girl in a short skirt in a cool jacket. Is that Cake? Right? Is that Cake? I've never listened to a Cake album all the way through. I don't think I'm going to start. Taller or shorter? Huh. Wow. Yeah, what if we made him 7'8"? That'd almost be too tall. He'd be like hitting his head and bumping his head on the rafter. Clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clonk. Wemby hit his head again on the Jumbotron, guys. Wemby's out. Head contusion on Jumbotron, parentheses. Wallace gets it into A.J. Mitchell. 10 seconds left. SGA can't even get the ball. They get it to him, though. He dribbles. He drives. He gets to the rack. He makes it! And the foul! And the foul! And one opportunity for SGA. It's tied 101 apiece. Wow! Oh my, it is Cake. Thank you, NFL. And a cool, no foul, just a timeout. All right, no foul. Sorry about that, guys. No foul. Sorry about that. That was my bad. I wish I was 7 foot, LOL. Jojo, what would you do with your 7 feet? Okay, let's answer that question real quick. Well, what would you do with your 7 feet? Would you do good for the country? Or would you do bad? I would run for president as like an evil billionaire. If I was 7 foot, I'd be a billionaire. First of all, first thing I would do is be a billionaire. Everyone's like, oh, if I was 7 feet tall, I'd play in the NBA. No, I'm going to be a billionaire. Mm-hmm. You guys are like, oh, if I'm 7 feet, I'm going to play in the league. Obviously, I'm going to play in the NBA. I would rather be a billionaire. So I'm going to be a billionaire at 7 feet tall, and then I'm going to run for president, and everyone's going to vote for me because I'm so much taller than everybody. They're going to be like, well, you know, he doesn't say the smartest things. He kind of says some wild stuff. He's a little bit racist, but he's really tall. That low-key is how a lot of humans think. You know what I mean? A lot of guys last election were just like, man, woman. Yeah, man. But, you know, to each their own. Well, you know, got a point sometimes. You know, there will be a time. One day. I don't know. Will we get a woman president before we get a Chinese president? Let's answer that question right now. Put it on the poll. Do you think America is going to have a woman president or a Chinese president first? Chinese male or American white woman? What do you guys think? Put it on the poll. I would rather vote Jackie Chan as our president than any woman I've ever met in my life. So. Paprika? Hey, over here. Yes to women. We're going to overtime. Harper's inbounding the ball. They get it to Wemby. Poked away by Wallace. He gets to the rack. Blocked by Holmgren. Let's go to overtime, baby. Let's go. The way that California is looking, we might get 2 birds, 1 stone. Could you imagine we get a Chinese woman president before a white woman president in America? What would be the rarest combo of president that you would see in your lifetime? Yeah, Chet at the buzzer, blocked it away. Yeah, what would be the strangest president that we can get? Celebrate. Come on, all. Come on. Celebrate. Salome. OKC is absolutely lit right now. Bro, this was a wire-to-wire win for San Antonio, and at the buzzer, OKC finds a way to tie it up and get this thing done. I mean, all the momentum in the world. Uncle Mo, as I like to call him, my creepy Uncle Mo. Hey, get away from me back there, Uncle Mo. That's my no-no. Hey. Dude, if you have an Uncle Mo in your life, do you know Uncle Mo? Oh, we got an Uncle Momo. Sorry if you do, because that guy, he touched you. Kaysen Wallace, words. Sometimes when I say something really nasty, I need to just start saying a bunch of words so it like goes away. And I can just like float away. Trustin Shea said, Ulti 7 Twitch, hanging out all day. A Muslim trans woman. Yeah, that one would be interesting, PV. That would be interesting. I think you took it a little bit too far, but I appreciate the creativity there. I was looking for something more like Pakistani. Like a Pakistani man. Oh, dude, we are hundreds of years away from getting an Iraqi male president. Wait, what country of origin is the dude from New York? Mama Hadu Zanazala? What's his name? Mamidadu? Mima Mamaha? Zavini? Zalidi? Mumahala? Zalahana? What's his name? It's MZ, right? Mimili? Zuzi Nini? Here from Crispy said Deha dead? Yes, sir, you are, bro. What up? What is the governor of New York's name? Mamdanini? I thought it was Z. I thought it was a Z. What is his name? Zahara? Is his name Zara? Zahora? Mamadani? I don't know. Did you see he walked to his house the other day? He walked home from work. Oh, you're crazy. Bro, they're like, dude, look how cool our mayor is. He walked home from New York. Hey, that guy sounds like an idiot. They have a subway system, bro. I'm going to get in trouble on TikTok. Blame Geno Smith. Yeah, Samsung, that's true. The worst would be Stephen A. Smith presidency. NFL Hot Takes is in here saying, the worst would be Stephen A. Smith presidency. I'm just going to let all of you guys know, regardless of your political opinion or not, if you are a fan of ball, you need to vote Stephen A. Smith as the president of the United States. It would be awesome. It would be so cool. I would absolutely love it. It's already a freak show. You know what I mean? We're already just doing like a reality TV show up there. He would be absolutely perfect for it. His speeches would be must-watch TV for the right reasons. A lot of speeches nowadays are must-watch because you're like, what is he going to say? Remember when Joe Biden was president, there were much-watch speeches because we're like, what is he going to forget this time? With Stephen A., it'd just be like, what is his hot take, bro? Yo! We got to get out of there! Talking about, all right, I can't even talk about anything political. SGA coughs it up. It has begun. 4.5 minutes left in overtime. 101 apiece. Shea with the clutch shot. Merle too cool. Yes, sir. He actually going to run, too. I can't. Him acting like Putin is Max Kellerman. Wow. Dude, imagine in a world we get Skip Bayless versus Stephen A. Smith live on First Take. Winner gets the presidency. There should be voting for First Take. Like, you know how in Around the Horn, Tony Reale used to like give the writers points, like da-ding, 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 good job. Hey, good talking, sports guy, da-ding, da-ding. Or, sorry, Jackie McMiniman, women. Poked away by Champagne, 0.1 left on the shot clock. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Alex. Hey, Alex, it doesn't matter, bro. What was I saying? On First Take, they should have the, they should basically have up the Tony Reale buzzer thing so you can like give people points. What am I saying? Opinion on taxes ball? Oh my gosh. How do you stop asking my opinion on anything? 101, no one has scored yet. They're calling a foul on the floor. It looked like Castle just tripped. It looked like he's slopping. It looks like he's going on a slip and slide. Dude. I think this might be the exclusive domain right now for dads, but does anybody plan on hopping on a slip and slide this summer? Does anybody have a slip and slide on the bingo card of this summer? I ain't been on no slip and slide, brother. I bet it's been 7 years since I've been on a slip and slide. Bro, I would slip then slide. Castle driving inside, putting SGA on a poster, boy. Put him on a poster, boy. Unfortunately, my daughter loves them, so rest in peace, my back. Yeah, my back, my balls, and my crack. C4 is going to be rocking slip and slide all night. PV, that's the other dad in the chat. PV and C4 are the only fathers in the chat. 2-0. Both are going to be rocking slip and slides this summer. I don't know a whole lot. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't pretend to be the smartest guy in the world. Yeah, I do. I went to a sub-Ivy school. Wow, J-Dub stripped by Champagny. The defense in this series is awesome. I just love that the only two dads I have in the chat are both going to be rocking slips and slides. And it's going to be on the agenda no matter what. It's a great way to cool off, dude. It's a great way to cool off and slip and slide and get so itchy after. You slide too far and you slide right into the grass, just back full of grass. You're so itchy after. Castle is tough. Unfortunately, yeah. I just read another thing. Wemby is crying right now. I forget he's 22. Oh my gosh. Bro, he got bagged in the face by Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren just went sack on head. He knows it too. Wemby just got sat on his head. That is his poor head that he hits on the Jumbotron. They're going to call that a foul, aren't they? Yeah, they're challenging it. Wow. I hate Wemby with every fiber of my being. Should I call me evil twin? Feedy, I don't think right now. I'm kind of locked in on the basketball game, but I appreciate you, twin. I don't know how to say that right. That was like the first time I started saying lit. Oh, yeah, that's lit. People are like, what? I'm like, I'm so sorry. The first time you say slang, you got to say it with such confidence. And I called you twin with just the most amount of trepidation and lack of confidence. Something. I can't believe Castle put SGA on a poster like that. That was so awesome, bro. I blew up Nebraska. Nebraska's gone, fellas. Fetty got rid of it. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah. It's been eliminated from the map. Guys, during summer, I have a very, very, very fun plan. C4 thinks Wemby is insufferable. He's fun to watch when he's not playing your team. When you're playing your team, it's like, this guy's cheating. Get him off the floor. I do think that the Spurs should only be able to play 4 guys if Wemby's out there. You know what I mean? It's not cool. Castle dribbling, Caruso guarding, Chet out on the perimeter on Champagny. J-Dub. They got the switch they wanted. J-Dub is on Wemby. He can't get to the paint, though. Castle for 3. Misses. Rebound, Wemby. He makes it. It's 105-101. That's a 4-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. Wow. Do they have enough to get this thing done? Do they have enough to get it done? How on earth, where do we go? Where do you come from? Where do you go? Alex Caruso missed the shot. I wish that rhymed better. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go from? Cat Nigel. Ding bop dee bop alabadodo. I can't believe they made that song. And they're like, yeah. What should we do for the lyrics? After when? He's like, so we're gonna do like no, Cat Nigel. I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from? Cat Nigel. What should the lyrics be after that? What if I just go, all right, that works. Wow, big shot. Alex Caruso cannot be stopped. Brother, he is him. Wemby's a giant. Yeah, it's not cool. 105-104. Alex Caruso has a 30-piece in this game. I cannot believe that we got the Alex Caruso game tonight. That was not on my bingo card. Come on, shawty. What's the game that you do? Oh, wow, steal. J-Dub, run away. He goes up, dunks it home. 106-105. The Thunder take the lead over the Spurs. 106-105. Nebraska gone twice. Gone. See ya. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah. Wemby backing up J-Dub. They keep getting the switch they want, and so far he's driving in, but stripped by J-Dub. Unbelievable rebound, Caruso. Caruso pushes ahead. AJ Mitchell for 3. Misses. Rebound tipped away by, they're saying it's San Antonio's ball. Man, the shot from A.J. Mitchell there is tough. On a bad shooting, that's a really, really tough shot to take, bro. That is a young, man. I really don't like that shot selection. With 1:28 left in an overtime game in game 1 of a playoff series, you probably want to waste a little bit of clock on that possession. He's not able to do it. Very, very, very rookie mistake for the second-year guy. Tough to see, but they still have a 1-point lead. Castle is bringing it up. He's guarded by J-Dub. They got Caruso on Wemby. He's at the 3-point line, and he dishes it off to Vassell. He rolls to the paint. It's out to Champagne in the corner. He misses, but Wemby gets the putback. He misses! And he can't secure the rebound. It's off Wemby. Thunder. Oh, my gosh. Jalen Williams was guarding him on the putback. That Chet replay was from the other side. Alex Caruso flew into the crowd. He's putting his body on the line. His body, his bald head, and his butt and his balls all going on the line to get this win for the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 1. It's clean. It looked clean to me. And he's talking his talk, walking up and down the court. OMGZ. He is Heemsy. SGA driving, getting to his spot, goes up and dunks. Wow, this is now a 3-point lead for OKC. It's 108-105, 57 seconds left, 7-0 run in the last minute and a half for the Thunder. Champagne for 3. He misses. Rebound. AJ Mitchell. The Thunder retain. They can waste 20 seconds off the clock. They'll get it down to 24. They will call timeout. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. J-Dub. He's got Vassell on him. He's Dyson. He's going. He's charging. He's at the rim. He's floating. He's missing. Bad. Missed. Bad. Missed the entire rim. Early in the shot clock, too. Wemby for a deep 3. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Wemby with a logo 3. Wemby with a logo 3. This is crazy. He ties the game from the logo. Bro, this is basketball. Wow. Oh, dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. That 3 was crazy. C4, you said it right. That was so ballsy. JD Walker's about to have a heart attack. You can tell he put the game back on. Where is Oreo the cat, guys? Where is he?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They kill Alexander Walker, loving the dunk from his brother. That Wemby 3 was the biggest balls thing I've ever seen in my life. That's a 35-foot shot. He's 8 feet behind the line. Caruso wasn't even close. The Thunder bench just laughing. The Spurs bench can't even believe that he hit that shot. I can't even believe he took that shot. I go to work at 4. This game keeps me up all night. Wow. What time do you wake up? C4, you working at... You late time? You're probably up at like 3? Jeez. Wow. Caruso has him scared. He had him so scared he was... That's crazy, PV. Low key, he didn't want to drive the paint on Caruso. I'm the only person on TikTok, by the way. Thank you, Fetty. Thank you for being here, bro. You're the absolute man. You earned a follow. Fetty, I'm going to follow you back. Wait, do you follow me? Oh my gosh, his bio is I hate Nebraska. That's crazy. 3:15. Jeez, brother. I mean, bro, that is... I'm usually up most nights by the time in my time. I don't know what I'm saying. Caruso inbounding, 26 seconds left, tie game. AJ Mitchell has it. SGA is down low. He's already got Castle all over him. They're wasting the clock. There's 1 second, 2 seconds between the shot clock and the aim clock. They can hold for the final shot, essentially. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get SGA open. Chet sets the screen. SGA comes free. 9 seconds. He drives. Wemby's there. He fades away. J-Dub for 3. Off the front of the iron. Out of bounds. Thunderball with 0.4 seconds left. Oh my gosh. We're going to go to double overtime. We're going to go to double overtime in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Oh my gosh, guys. This is nuts. Dude, we knew this series was going to be good. This is too good. What is the call right now with the referees? It's always been the ref's plan. C4 needs to sleep. Lord Jesus, please end this game for C4. He needs to sleep. Come on, God. You can do anything. You walk on water, bro? Least you could do is end this game for us. I'm kidding. Prayer can be fun. Prayer can be silly. You don't have to always be serious. It's a timeout for the Spurs. They called a timeout. Harper gets the rebound clean and then goes out of bounds. There's 0.8 seconds left, it looks like, when he goes out of bounds. So I think they're going to put some more time on it. I didn't hear I didn't hear anything. I had my headphones on. I have the sound off. Makes sense. How's it Spurs ball? He said he called timeout. How much time are they putting on the clock? He gets the ball there. There's the timeout. I saw it. Mitch Johnson jumped right in front of the coach. That was play of the game. TBWZ play of the game goes to head coach Mitch Johnson. Huh? I know. That timeout was unbelievable. He secured the screen. He got in front of the referee, called timeout right in his face, right when they got that rebound. That was an unbelievable play from coach right there. Hey, Fetty. Does anybody know where Oreo the cat is? Oreo the cat, he didn't come back after getting timed out twice, guys. They go for the shot at the rim. They don't get it. Caruso absolutely hammered him, though, but they don't call the foul. Dude, that was such a foul. End of overtime. Let's go to a double. Fetty, you cannot sleep tonight. I don't think you can sleep tonight, bro. You have to stay up all night, Fetty. If that was in San Antonio, that would have been called a foul. Harper threw a beautiful, beautiful pass. I guess he got ball first. A lot of body contact on that one. You can't call that, though. Dude, that just unlocked a memory. Do you guys remember 3 years ago when the Heat did that and Jimmy Butler was like around the rim? How did that even happen? Remember he like caught it and then fell and then threw it over his head? Does anybody remember that? Am I tripping out right now? Holm. What a good game. Lex Byrne, what up? Never felt my heart beat this fast since Halliburton. Dude, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty and nervous and scared. I can't believe I usually do this thing where like I give all of my energy at the end of the game to like push forward and be like, dude, here it is, the final push. Give all your energy, empty the gas tank. And then we go to overtime, and I'm like, oh, gosh, all right. DC, breathe, water. Think good thoughts. And then we go to double overtime, and now I'm gassed. I'm out of gas, guys. I'm just going to sit here and chill. Derek White did a lob game winner back then. Was it, am I thinking that, okay, so Lex, what am I thinking of? It was that series against so that series had the Bam block. Remember when his hand was like completely bent backwards? The Bam block was unbelievable. But we also had Game 7 Sabres. Parker, they lost. They did. I was watching it. Oh, and the Angels are getting no hit right now. My life sucks, bro. My life sucks so hard, bro. The Angels are getting no hit right now. Parker, I'm so sorry, brother. My heart cannot take this either. Oh my gosh. The Angels are the worst team in baseball, guys. This is horrible. I'm out of breath. I'm out of energy. When I end this show, I'm going to just fall on the floor. I'm going to give me the beat, boy, and free my soul. I want to get out in the round. Caruso, easy 30-piece. He's the GOAT, dude. Caruso is him. I already have him on the screen. He's absolutely him. Alex Caruso. I love Caruso. Yeah, I love Caruso. Yeah, his name is Alex. He's really bald, but he's good at basketball. Alex Caruso. You're my favorite white player. You're the guy who's jumping up and getting all the hers. Alex Caruso. Yeah, I love the way you play. You're the baldest guy in the game. I love your ways, Alex Caruso. Double overtime is officially underway on the TBWZ widescreen radio airwaves. It's 108 apiece. SGA trying to get to his spot. He's getting hounded. Lou Dort open, doesn't want to shoot it. Goes to AJ. Wemby's there. Now it's Casey Wallace, top of the key, trying to drive. It's just dribble, penetrate, and kick. Dribble, penetrate, kick. Finally, it's Chet's turn. He's dancing. He's spinning. He's fading away. He cannot get anything done. That's a travel. Shot clock violation. Unbelievable defensive presence right there from Mr. Dylan Harper, the rookie himself. Great game, said Cam. This is an unbelievable basketball game. We are so locked in on it. We're stoked on hoops. Thank you, Mr. Naismith, for inventing the game of basketball. Thank you, Adam Silver, for preventing tanking. If we didn't have, if we didn't have, what's the name? The guy who looks like a light bulb. The guy who looks like the wisp of smoke. The guy who looks like the entity at the end of the game. The final boss. Wow, ball's on the floor. It's a steal. Yeah, the Thunder pick it up. SGA has the ball. Waiting for the offense to set up. Dribble, drive, Hezzy. Chet open in the corner. Passes it. Misses the shot. Rebound Harper. No one's going to be able to hit shots. I think we might get 4 points scored in this double overtime period. Oh, yeah, Peyton. Oh, Peyton, is that you? Are you that Peyton? Are you the funny Peyton? Yeah, you are. Bro, I just hit you with the follow. I gotta hit you up for some funny stuff, for some funny bits. Maybe we could plan like a bit of the day. Peyton's bit of the day. SGA for three. In and out. Oh my gosh, tragedy in OKC. Worse than the bombing. Wemby bringing it up. Euro steps. Gets absolutely hacked by AJ Mitchell. He'll be going to the line. He's fist pumping on the ground. He looks fine. Wow. OMG. 110-108 in this ball game right now. Double overtime. They said that this Western Conference Finals was going to be the finals, and it's living up to it, brother. Yeah, Peyton, I don't know. Something fun. I'll DM you. I'll hit you up. JD Walker, that was not Wemby flopping. C4, thank you, bro. I'm glad you caught that one. I threw it in very, very quickly. Wow, OKC is not having a good time right now. Those white people in the crowd thought they were going to go home fat and happy. Turns out they're just going home fat and flabby. I'm on fire tonight, bro. Someone call the Emmys. Do we have awards for this kind of stuff? What are the awards that I could get for this? Someone name them all. Hurry. Pulitzer Prize, Nobel Peace Prize. What kind of awards can I get for this kind of stuff? Wemby baby deer legs flop and fall. Wow. Oh my gosh, Lext. Fellas, we still have not heard from Oreo the cat. I'm very, very nervous about him. I'm very scared. Yo, let's prank newcomers. Just stare at the screen like this. Yo. SGA dribbling 4-point deficit for OKC. They need him to be the MVP, but he finds Caruso instead, who hits a open three. It's off the front of the rim. He's got no legs left. Wemby with the rebound. Oh, no, brother. 3 minutes left in the second period. Second overtime period. Harper bringing it up nice and slow. Both teams have 2 timeouts. I assume they will be saving them for the last final minute of the game. Champagne sets the screen. It's no good. Harper still dribbling. Trying to get past J-Dub. He can't. He gives it up to Champagne. Right back to Harper. 2.5 left. He's got to fire it up. He does. It's a horrible, horrible shot. Shot clock violation. Our second of the second period. Help. Help. My arm fell off. Help. My arm fell off. Have you seen Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie? Oreo is probably yelling at his TV right now. Dude, it's way past his bedtime. It's 11:32. If he's going to get in trouble for... Hey, stop yelling. That's what I imagine his mom sounds like. She's probably so nice. She knows about me. That's a big three. He hits it. Kaysen Wallace, where have you been all my life, brother? Where have you been, Kaysen? Hey, yo. 112-111, 1-point game. Castle's now handling it with Chet all over him. Caruso absolutely hammering Wemby inside. He wants it for the alley. Oh, my gosh. Dylan Harper takes to the hole and makes the shot. He's grabbing at his face right now. He looks like he's in intense pain. I've never seen a man in more pain right now. As he has an opportunity to hit the and one and put his team up 4. He's in the most pain I've ever seen a man. Chet needs to realize he's 7-1 and grab a rebound. Imagine him like waking up one day. And he like looks in the mirror. He's like, "What a second. Wait a second. What? What's going on?" Sizing himself up. Wait. Huh? What's happening? Maybe I'm just. What's going? Oh. Wait. Whoa. 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 Oh, whoa. I'm 7 feet tall? Whoa. He had no it. Guys. He calls his Thunder boyfriends. Hey, guys. I just realized I'm a 7-footer. I should rebound. Oh, good, dude. Hey, let's do a TikTok together. Jared's coming over. SGA's bringing chips and dip. I think SGA would be like a bad host. He'd be like, there's stuff in the fridge. Wemby's gravity is like a black hole. Finish that sentence. Lex. There's a second piece to that. It's going to be hilarious. Wemby's gravity is like a black hole. Yeah, like it's massive and it's black. Yeah. I want to say so many things. I know one word in particular that JD really wants to use. But, no, I'm just kidding. We had a discussion earlier on the show with Peyton. I believe it was with Peyton. We were trying to decide if SGA is white or not. I mean, Victor Wembanyama. Because he is mixed. And you know how, like, all mixed people, if they are black presenting, they're black. But can't they be white? If a mixed race person, a product of a white person and a black person procreated, and then formulated a baby within the womb of a mother, and she spit it out, and it turns out to be melanin proficient and be more darker toned, that is just a black person, okay? But it is born of white and black, so I think they could theoretically claim white, right? Am I wrong here? Am I saying, you know what I mean? Wemby has a white mom and a black dad, okay? He's black presenting. So on paper, we'd be like, yeah, Wemby is black, but he's also French. So I would actually argue that Victor Wembanyama is the best white basketball player in the history of the NBA. Yeah, I think I've officially claimed him. Like Blake Griffin could claim white, but not Curry. Huh. Wow. Huh. Blake Griffin could claim white. You know, Isaiah Hartenstein is mixed. Isaiah Hartenstein's dad is black, but he's white presenting. If I was him, I would not need a pass. My dad's black. I could let it rip, brother. I'll say what I want when I want to. Categorical error. French people don't count as white. Huh. Jeez. Oh, yeah, they're European. Gosh, dang it. This is getting so confusing. I keep forgetting my own rules. I like hopping in mid-flow state, Z. What up, Brick? What's up, Diddley? Harper does hit the free throw. It's 115, 111, 4-point game. Alex Caruso, the bald mamba himself, dribbling it up. He was so mean to LeBron, I kind of hate him now. When people are mean to LeBron, I'm just like, that must not be a good guy. Jalen Williams in the corner passes it back to SGA, who's absolutely getting fisticuffed by Castle. He throws it away. Steal by the Spurs. Vassell bring it up. He dishes it off to Harper. 1:43 left, 4-point lead. Brother, if they score here, the lead just might be insurmountable. A bull. Harper, wow, behind the back. Euro, gather. Can't get it to go. Caruso does have the ball. He's pushing it up 1-on-3. Only like a sicko himself. Like, all right, I can't talk. Jade up for 3. He hits it. Wow! $114, $115. This game does not stop delivering. It does not stop. We still have a ball game. OKC handles passing have been questionable all game. They're not taking control of the ball at all. Shut up, Zach. Stupid loser. I'm going to get in trouble on TikTok for that. Wemby goes right to the hole and slams it home and gets fouled. You cannot foul the Frenchman, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, while he's going up for a dunk. That's probably the dumbest thing that you could do. I even knew that, bro. I didn't even play basketball, and I knew that. What are the turnover numbers? Actually, these are a lot weirder than I thought they would be. The Spurs have way more turnovers, right, than OKC does. Yeah, the Spurs have 23 turnovers, and OKC only has 15. Watching the game, it felt like the discrepancy was towards the other team. I'm so out of gas. I've been talking for 2 hours. I can't even speak right. Discrepancy was on the other team? Bro, that's not a sentence, dog. You didn't use the word discrepancy right. 118-114. We're back to a 4-point game. SGA dancing. Caruso in the corner. Wemby on him. He goes straight to the rack. Blocked by Wemby. Chet goes up. Blocked by Vassell. J-Dub goes up. He misses the bunny. Rebound Harper. Wow. 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 The Spurs are going to win the game. The Spurs are going to win the game. 32 seconds left. 12 on the shot clock. If they score here, this ball game is absolutely over. SGA guarding Castle. Wemby gets the lob and the finish. 120, 114, 22 seconds left. Barring a miracle, the Spurs have won the ball game. The Peacock stream looked like it's on an N64. Swaggy from the top rope, bro. This feels like playing 2K. Lex, low-key, yes. One of the more one-sided ref jobs I have seen. NBA has the Wemby agenda. I mean, we're already going to pull out all of the ref stuff as fast as possible. I would too. Yeah, the foul discrepancy is not great. OKC's fouled 25 times in this game compared to San Antonio's only fouled 18 times, I guess. What are the free throw numbers? I mean, this is a massive discrepancy. I used it right. There we go. Come on, Vini. Let's go, baby. Let's go. He's still got gas in the tank. 16 free throws to 27 for the Spurs. I mean, that's not great. Do you finally believe in the Knicks? Peep that, brother. That's just for you, Nathaniel. If you don't follow after that, you're just not a good guy. Zach, let's go. Spurs won. Let's go. Blake is so stoked. Blake already has it. Blake already has the Spurs winning. Fetty, no, you can get lost. Old T brings up a great point. This is just game one, fellas. This is just game one. We might have 6 more of these. Holy crap. And tomorrow we have New York and Cleveland. Brother Bear, butter me up. Call me a biscuit. J-Dub needs to go up quick. He goes to the hole. Blocked by Wemby. Blocked by Wemby. They hold the ball. The intentional foul comes in from McCain. 14.5. Wemby's high-fiving the bench. This ball game is over. The Spurs take game 1. Unbelievable. The Western Conference Finals is delivering like we all thought it would. My friend Fetty on TikTok. My friend Peyton on TikTok. You guys are the absolute best. Thanks for watching today's show. We'll be back again live tomorrow night. After halftime of tomorrow night's game, I will be live. Call it like 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern. I'm going to finish a little bit on Twitch with you guys. But TikTok people, thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. You guys absolutely brought the heat today, by the way. You guys were unbelievable today. Today's early show was a really, really rough time. It was not great. We definitely had some, oh my gosh. Alex Caruso just fired up a shot, and they called a foul. He missed it, so he'll get 3 free throws. This game's over, right? That picture of Wemby in front of the Spurs bench is going to be so tough, it will be. Sploit said, what a game. And Hectic, what up, bro? Hectic with the follow? What a ball game. Sploit, thanks for jumping in at the end here, brother. Chet is looking angry. Wow, that is the most fake emotion I've ever seen in my life. Chet Holmgren's like, I'm really mad. No, you're 20 years old. You're just excited to go home and play Fortnite. Is that the game we're still playing? Does anybody play the game Arma 2? I'm still playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to get 100%. It's been difficult. This is Peyton on Twitch. Bro. Hectic, you're so awesome, dude. You're one of the only guys who's called in and just understood the bit right off the bat. A lot of other people are like, oh, wait, okay. Oh, I guess he's kind of funny. All right. Oh, he's just joking around. Oh, he's just an idiot. And Hectic, you were just like, yeah, I know he's an idiot. I'm just going to be an idiot with him. That's why we work well together, bro. We're ready to have fun, make a silly goose time. He misses on purpose. Doesn't matter. Wemby gets the rebound. This ball game is officially over. This is Hailstorm. Bro, I got to go to bed. Hailstorm, I've been live for 2 hours. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Wow. Question for you guys before I go. There's Oreo the Cat. What up? Oreo the Cat takes game 1. Wow. Guys, while we celebrate this victory for Oreo the Cat, if I moved TBWZ from, it's currently 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., if I moved it from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and made it every single night, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., would that be a better time for you guys? Because it seems like the night streams are doing a lot better than the daytime streams, and the daytime streams are absolutely killing me. Dude, doing 2 days is absolutely impossible. Bro couldn't even talk when he got close. That'd be 9 to 12 Eastern time. Yeah, Oreo. It'd be easier for the East Coast. Once it's summer, that's fine. All right, I'll wait till you're on summer break, Oreo, to change it. Just kidding. I'll do it whenever I want. Haha. I'm the boss. Just kidding. Oreo the Cat, wow. Brother, you've been ride or die with this Spurs team the entire season. We're now sitting at a point where we're watching this ball club go against OKC with the reigning champ and the reigning MVP, your Frenchman, your minister of the Shalo and monks. Bro went in a darkness cave. He retreated away to the Shanghuang Mountains of Zhengzhou, China, to prepare for this game. And here he is, game 1, Western Conference Final. He takes his Spurs to the mountaintop, back to the High Garden, where his Kung Fu master was meeting him with a big fat hi-ya, and does his thing to get the win and go up 1-0 on OKC. Go, Spurs, go. Fellas, you are unbelievable. I wouldn't be able to do the show without you guys, and you guys make it so much more fun than if it was just me sitting here yelling into the oblivion, not doing anything. You two people, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be live.